Riodan Ethrana.
I'm
gonna look
resetting
this
my
guy who's right in front of me and say, I don't appreciate you shooting my friend. Golly, do it.
Sorry, we don't appreciate you bashing our leader now!
We gave you
And I
an
do it
option,
again
you
and you don't
didn't
shut
take
up.
it. Golly,
do
do
it
it.
again.
Oh, I should remember what that does.
Well, fuck.
I know where I wrote that down. It is in Ben's Discord chat.
Curse of the vampire.
Okay. I've
Okay.
I've now read up on what this does. Riordan closes his eyes, and when he opens them again, they are solidly black, and a black shadow just envelops down both of his arms. And then he launches out an attack.
Yep.
So launch an unarmed attack.
Now you hit him again.
That will hit.
It would have been
Nice
so
one.
anticlimactic if you missed.
And the fist just goes straight through the head of
Mortal Kombat.
the Kakarol. And Kakarol just falls to the floor, headless.
That was my kill.
I have another attack,
Question,
don't
do the
I?
kobolds
You do,
surrender
yes.
now?
I
You tell me
turn
how
to
to make fluff.
this
No,
one,
the kobolds don't surrender.
and I go to punch him now.
Nixit saying, Daddy?
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So that's...
What you are owing at? My roll 20
critical hit.
Do the kobolds surrender now?
The other inventor got critical hitted.
Theodas, Riordan
Hello.
just spins round in a roundhouse spinning kick as shadow envelops his foot and kicks the kobold, which somersaults end over end and slams into the wall next to Torin and falls limply to the ground.
I mean, I just imagine Riordan grabbing the kobold's head and then kicking the body out of the way while keeping the head in his hand.
Can I still spend a key point here, John?
You can do.
I'm going to
Fucking
spend a
hell,
key point to keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
Ben, have you
Everyone's-
been hanging out with Amy too much?
Straight over to this one.
I'm blaming you, Amy. I'm blaming you.
Switch this one.
You're angst. You're angst and Branderford. That's what.
Your turn.
That is a hit. He just runs forward, both hands clamp down on either side of the head and squish until it is no more.
And well, we should just let him do the whole thing. Just clean
I'm
up
then
the
going to
whole
punch
closet.
this one here.
Oh my god. This fucking guy.
That is also a hit. And he just backhands out of the grab and takes the head off of another kobold.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Look,
I'm
that's
sorry.
exactly where I was when I
Theodas,
stared down Nix.
Theodas and Redon got the exact same number of kills.
Riordan,
Yes?
roll me a d20.
Please
Yes.
don't die.
You self-combust.
He dies, guys. I'm
Ooh.
sorry.
18. 18 doesn't sound good.
And at the end of his turn, the shadows recede down his body, and his eyes return to normal. And with great mental effort, Gorley is returned.
But somehow Riordan's nose hairs has grown 5 feet.
Kobolds go.
Do they surrender now?
Well, this kobold is going to attack for Leaf, who's stood next to him.
Well, I just slashed the wall, so
He's
a bit shaky
he
about it.
similarly slashes into the wall.
Yeah, he thinks, yeah, that looked like fun.
Does his weapon can take it?
This kobold's go. He flings his knife down and just holds his hands up. He says in Draconic, which Torin you understand to mean, "My life is forfeit."
I can understand it because I got beat speech.
I will think about it.
Oh yeah, Romad also understands. Nixit.
You better run, buddy.
Bear with me for 1 minute whilst this loads for me. It's getting there, I promise.
Please.
In the meantime, we have this advertisement. Have you ever been attacked by kobolds?
And it wasn't your.
Try golly. It works for me.
Have you considered making a pact with some sort of shadow demon?
It worked well.
Only 99.9% chance of.
I'd just like to read out Maddie's comments for the last few minutes.
Oh.
Thankies.
What?
WTF. Reardon? You good?
You good boy?
Reardon is a fucking badass. Oh shit, oh shit.
Oh, God. Oh, thanks for the comments there, Maddie.
Do.
We all hope you're feeling better soon, Maddie.
Oh, she's sick?
Yeah, she's not feeling great.
I did that for you, Maddie. You're better.
Okay. I'm getting there. We're so close, guys.
Dang, I'm immune to disease.
Let's just run.
I'm sure that'll come up at some point.
I just looked at the D&D Beyond thing, and I looked at my defenses. I got R for acid and I and disease.
Right.
And, oh, I'm into it. Yeah,
Who's around me?
It's because you're nice and holy.
I am. I am holier than thou.
Out of curiosity, Romad, what's your health looking like?
31.
21.
31.
31.
You want to come at me?
Okay.
Come on, bro.
Hey,
I am
come at me.
weighing my options.
Come on, I dare you.
Fucking thing would ever load. Here we go. Right.
Come on, I dare you.
Okay.
Oh, you're being dead, Nixit. You're being dead.
I'm
Yeah.
Come on, next time, I dare
being
you.
dead.
But you've been warned as well. Twice now.
By me and Rihanna. No, Rihanna's
Oh, let me just close a couple of the character sheets I won't be needing anymore.
Ever again.
That could. All right. Nixit just goes. Oh dear, dear, dear. I tried to warn you. I tried so hard to warn you. Now it appears consequences must be faced. Turns to the weakest looking one, Romad.
Mate. Give it, buddy.
And so
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
That's the helmet of telepathy.
Oh,
that
wow.
helps with that.
Matt specifically said he took it off anyway.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah,
That is
right.
21.
21 psychic damage as a piercing pain shoots through your head.
I could have. I jinxed it, didn't I? I said, "Come at me, bro," and she came
Yeah,
at
you
me.
jinxed it.
You said come at me, bro, and Nixit
And
came
she
at you,
came.
bro.
So 21 damage. I'm at 10, guys.
And then she's just like, now stop testing, because I'll be forced to kill you. And I think you'll find you're going to need me.
And stop your guys from attacking us.
Did you for what?
Nixit, you also now know where Romad is.
In
That I
front
do.
of you.
I'm like Dead by Daylight here. I'm getting TBT vibes right now.
It worked.
Got nothing
1
right
minute. It's just where's Mind Spike? It's not actually in the PHB. Yay!
Philly says needs you for.
Yeah, it was Mind Spike's a Xanathar guide thing.
So you know where they are. They can't hide from you, even if invisible. It gains no benefit.
I mean, you have some interest in the shrines, I believe.
And why can't one of these other kobolds give us the information? We've already got one who's decided to lay down his arms.
On a failed save, you always know where the target's location until this spell ends, only while two of you are on the same plane of existence. While you have this knowledge, the target can become hidden from you, and if it's invisible, it gains no benefit from the condition.
Let's just say I'm here for different reasons than these others. But stop attacking!
If they decide to lay down their arms, we'll hurt no more.
The
Taking
kobold,
down the main threat anyway.
the kobold in front of Torin says, "Shut up!" Which roughly translates to, "Please."
We'll see what the others do.
I just try and point to that one and says, he has the right idea.
And that's it.
So, do they?
Are they going to lay down their arms, or are they going to...
This kobold will throw down his dagger and then basically just slump down against the wall and slide to the floor and just like breathe heavily as he's covered in acid burns from Torin's breath weapon.
Oh.
And he's stopped fighting.
Okay.
Theodas.
But
Moves
How
in
did I
front
not
of
do that?
Nixit,
Yeah.
growls very, very, very much. Yeah, don't worry if we don't skip your turn, it's just that my turn doesn't appear on this on the turn.
oh,
I'm
because you're
lion now.
in lion form.
You're currently lying. Now.
And I am going to bite.
About me?
Yes,
That
I bite you.
does hit. 11 damage. I think you'll find, Theodas, my darling, you've made a grave mistake here.
So if the lion moves at least 20 feet straight towards the creature, did I move 20 feet? I think I did. I was there.
Yeah. Just...
Yeah.
So straight to and then hits with full attack. No, I did a bite, so you're fine.
So make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
That's 11 damage.
7 damage.
No, that's 26, isn't it? Or is that?
That's
That
26
would
damage.
be 26 damage.
Yeah.
So Theodas tramps on back, and I don't care because you actually didn't hurt me.
But you did kill him.
No.
The lion form just
Yeah.
in flames. The lion burns away, and Theodas is just stood there, pats out a little flame on his collar.
What a troublesome sort you are.
So the kobold survived the bite, or did Theodas didn't went through with the bite?
Oh no, the
I went.
kobold survived the bite.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Philippe.
So Philip will first move to this kobold and actually tell him to throw his weapon, and he will come to no harm. And I will roll intimidation fit.
Okay.
And then I need can Theodas move one square behind this so that I can put myself between him and the kobolds.
No.
I mean because I can't appear on the map, or else I do that.
Well, no, if he's not willing.
No.
You'd have to, like...
You have to compete against him to get it out of the way.
Oh, but I do that.
Yeah, can you not stand on top of me?
I mean I'm
He likes to be
basically
dominant.
I mean I'm pushing it to get between him and the kobolds because they like the weapon and I don't like killing them when they're defensive.
Yeah, you should be fine.
Make a strength check just in case.
And I have advantage because I'm raging.
Yeah, he just inadvertently just like
Even without even without advantage, you would have won. So
You shove Theodas back and you step between them.
Yep. So basically, I'm turning my back to the kobolds, but that's
This kobold stood next to Romad, throws his dagger down and sees where's this fight's going.
and then the dagger lands on the Romad's foot and kill him.
Yeah, it just lands right on his toe.
Romad,
Damn it. It's gone on mute.
Okay,
Okay,
I will
I
dub
would
Romad.
recommend you go back so you can get healed, just in case.
Romad's rapping is typing.
At least stand behind us until we can get you into better shape.
okay,
I'm
disengage
disengaged
the
kobold.
kobold
okay.
and
And
go for
go-
Philippe
For what?
What?
to kill you. Apparently,
yeah, Roman's showing his true colours. He's going to attack you now.
move now.
Oh boy.
Move, bitch! Get out the way!
No way.
They can't.
No, they surrendered. You know you can talk, Carbon.
I'd appreciate
Yeah,
it if
but-
people can talk.
It gives a better exchange.
I don't care.
We're not surrendering. It's you who we want to surrender.
You're not helping.
I
You
don't
might want to tell
really
your
giving you
colleagues
a
that.
tiny taste of what the powers of my melody can do.
I actually, while Nixit is behind me, I slap. I don't know, is it a guy or a girl?
Go.
Girl, I slap her with my tail.
She'll need it.
I will kill them all. Shut up, you imp.
She's not saying that. She's telling you guys to surrender because you're the ones attacking first.
It is true. We attacked first.
But we were threatened.
Is that going against Nixit?
Yes.
Yep, that hits.
Roll damage.
Wait.
Do.
So that's
Okay.
15 points of damage to Nixit.
You see, as she takes the damage, she just looks even more kind of crazier than she was before.
Torin Vasilisegiesh.
Okay. So all of these have now kind of surrendered. apart from...
Yeah, all of them except for Nixit, who's just saying, you guys need to surrender. Well, actually, this guy hasn't had a turn yet to surrender, but...
But
The-
it's safe to assume because he didn't.
Realistically.
He's actually
The other
progressive.
three have, yes.
So I can get next to.
Maddie says, kill Nixit. Sorry, Amy, but kill Nixit.
Well. Boop. Everyone within my aura now currently has +5 to any saves they need to do. And he is going to proceed to. He has to try and convince Nixit the error of her ways.
What? Error of her ways! You killed her leader!
Yes, and now that makes Nixit the new leader.
Hold
Not in the
on.
wrong here!
Let's
That
just say
makes
one thing.
Nixit the new leader if she lives on.
Nixit has already said that she's here for very different intentions than everyone else.
Yeah, but I don't like the way Dorian wouldn't like the way that she's saying you're the ones that need to surrender when we've quite clearly won.
Mind you, we should say one thing. But what do you mean we should surrender? We've outnumbered you. Can't you see?
Just point. Okay.
No, she wasn't.
Point.
Not every one of my characters is in a relationship, Kaboom.
Points his crackling electric warhammer at her and just says, "You surrender, not us." And I'm going to try to intimidate the fuck out of her.
Okay.
I probably won't succeed, but
I mean,
Is it charisma save?
I mean, largely it's up to Nixit whether Nixit's feeling intimidated by that.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
Why wouldn't she?
Riordan.
Is that my entire thing just to intimidate?
Uh,
'Cause if she proceeds to not, I will attack her.
yeah.
She's not like. She doesn't look like she's about to attack you. She just doesn't look scared. She just kind of like shrugs and just goes, "Fine."
Then he would. So fine, you're going to surrender.
As long as you stop killing us, after all, you just killed our leader, then sure.
He had his chance.
Hit him in the head.
I know. It was glorious. I've never felt that kind of power before.
I feel I may have threatened the wrong person.
Quiet now, Corley, or I will drink it.
Did you really believe any of that stuff he was saying?
What stuff in particular?
All the power he was promised. That was months ago he was promised it, and he said he was never going to get it, really. He was just talking you up, and now you just killed him.
He threatened us. We don't like threats.
He wouldn't have got what he wanted anyway.
You're right there, Goalie. You're right there. I know.
Don't mind him, he's a little crazy and has some sort of shadow demon.
Don't listen to him, Riordan. Don't give in.
I'm sure
We're now
then
safe.
the melody
Enough
would
safe
get
and
on
turn
just
out.
fine.
I'll keep strong. But you must admit that his power... It'll be of use to us.
It's tempting, but don't take it.
What if it's the key to saving them?
I think everyone's got to turn around at this point.
You're only hearing Romad's half of this exchange.
Yeah, I know, but he's going like, yes, I know, but...
Riordan's.
Riordan. You're only hearing Romad speaking at the moment. You don't know why.
But yes, you must know for a fact that when it comes down to it, we can use this. We can stop this so much easier with it. You've seen what it can do.
If you give in to this power, you'll become an evil far greater than any you are trying to stop. I think it's safe to say, by the way, we're out of initiative order now, by the way.
Yes.
In which Nixit's gonna order the surviving kobolds to like clean up the bodies.
We eat well tonight, man.
Oh, apparently...
You're assuming that Theodas is going to stop there.
Oh, apparently...
No,
no,
actually,
we're not
it's
out of
not-
initiative order.
Yeah, I mean, Theodas can attack, but we can react at the same time because only Theodas is out for attacking.
Also, Romad apparently isn't standing down yet either.
Yeah,
but
but
it's curious, it needs to kill.
yeah, but I can literally punch Romad into the wall if I need to. So
I shake myself, considering it's still my turn, I shake myself up inside my head and yell over to Nixit, you better give us a damn good reason for us keeping you alive.
You're after the Strang sign.
We are.
And why not
Do that laugh
The
again
ones
and
that-
I'll stove your fucking head in. Come on, sweetie.
I won't tell you what you need to know then if you're going after them. Remember, we're the guardians of all 9 of them.
You just hear on the wind in the distance, hell yeah, go guys.
Right. Considering that you seem to have given yourself up to us, I don't suppose you would mind being bound, at least until we can trust you.
The 4 kobolds just put their wrists together.
Thank you, lads. Now follow suit, Nixit.
You know my name.
Okay, follow suit, you
Oh,
the
suit
red one
one
in
that
the
we
middle.
most certainly don't know is called Nixit.
How long for?
Until we can trust you.
Puts wrists together.
Binds.
She looks grumpy, but I think you'd be able to tell she's a little bit kind of nervous.
Romac, we are here for a higher purpose, a higher need, a higher duty of care.
We need
to do this. Think of your sister. Do this for her.
You shut up
How else
about
are
my
you going to
sister!
save her? And how else are you going to save her? Are you going to let this delay? Are you going to let them win? Are you going to let them go through with their plans?
Why are you tall folk always so loud?
Looks down at the Nixit.
She flinches
You're
a bit
not
at
the
you.
only one who has people to save anymore. And you're not the only one who sees these people who've gone through so much. You're not tormented by the dead. You're not tormented by the people that need this help. And now I know some people that are living that need the help as well. I'll do whatever I can. And if that means that we have to trust this thing, then we will trust it. Please understand that this might be our only way to get this done in time. Reardon starts to break down.
Oh my god, that got really cheap.
I don't need your help.
That's not what you said before. And whether you want it or not, you still got it. Do what you want with her. Reardon starts to walk off. Back up the stairs.
Binds the Nixit hands.
Oh God, not now. Oh. What do you want? How can I help you? I'm going to need something from you. You can't just stand in front of me.
On.
Yes.
Like it had to hurt.
If I stab this one right now, do I still need an attack?
At the moment, it is restrained, and you'd make an attack, but you'd be at advantage.
But
Okay.
I'm ready to shove Theodas out of the way if he shows an attack. Can I react in time?
Roll me initiatives.
Yeah, I'm not backing down on honor stuff. 23.
I did a 6.
I'm faster!
Okay.
Kitty speed!
Romance,
Oh, hang
stay
on.
here. This was
Sorry, I'll roll
before
as well.
you could.
I'll roll as well.
Roma trying to sneak in front of everyone.
Bear with me a minute while
By the way, John, did that Orco scene have a number?
no.
Okay.
Yep. Everyone else has rolled initiative on that as well.
Yeah.
I mean, sort it if you want. Roll initiative.
just
Yeah.
just,
Oh, we don't
just
have
in
it.
case Torin feels the need to get involved.
So how do you feel, Amy?
I mean, can Nixit actually roll initiative
This
if she
isn't what I
has
expected.
her hands bound?
Yeah, she can roll initiative. Whether she can do anything is a
I
different
just feel
matter.
restrained.
Well, you weren't expecting how.
Frankly, I thought we were going to have a nice conversation. I know John warned me that you guys had issues with kobolds. I didn't realize it was this big of an issue.
Theodas hates them with every
Because,
fiber of his being.
Because I have a kid, kobold.
No,
Your brother.
not
Who's your
because,
brother?
not because you have a kid kobold, but because something that happened to Theodas that you never asked about.
Who is your brother? Why do you need me to help him?
And Roma just likes to kill them, apparently.
And meanwhile, Riordan's having a psychotic breakdown in the hall.
But for now,
Fine. Fine. I'll do what I can.
we're back in initiative, Maddie. They made me do this, not me.
I just kill a kobold. They interrupt.
For Leaf, in just the instant you see Theodore start to go for his scimitar, what do you
was
do?
already drawn.
In the moment you see him start to move with the scimitar threateningly towards the kobold that is bound on the floor, what does Philippe do?
He just rush and shove violently to Theodas with his shoulder to push him aside this way.
Okay, roll me a strength athletics check, or basically an athletics check.
Athletics. Okay, I'm at normal. Yes.
Well, I can't beat that, even if I request.
You can make me an acrobatics check, but I don't know whether that's better for you.
Slightly, at least I got a thing in it, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what you rolled. So you just kind of end up over here.
Could I go fast?
That is your action, Philippe. You've got movement and you've got bonus actions if there's any bonus actions you would like to do at this time.
I will begin a new rage because I have the previous one has settled down, but not as not necessarily as an attack thing, more like an intimidation stuff. And also, I mentioned Philippe's tail is actually completely fuzzy right now and standing straight up, and is kind of growling to and says, "We do not kill defenseless ones."
Kobolds are never defenseless.
Nixit.
Do I? Okay, I'll do that. She's just gonna look at what's going on. She's a tiny bit nervous. She's going to, with the limited things she can, I guess, do with her hands, she's going to cast Prestidigitation and Torin and the two kobolds right next to her. Hear this kind of song start to play. It's a very dark and creepy song, but she just closes her eyes and starts humming along to it, and you can tell she's instantly comforted.
Baby Shark.
And you ruined it.
I can't think of anything more terrifying than Baby Shark, so...
When Seraphine hears about what you guys are fighting against each other, she's going to have a stern talk with you all. Maddie says. Torin...
In all technicality, she is here.
No, she's over there.
She is back at the camp. She's not with us.
We were saying that she was going with us.
No, she said at the camp.
I heard as well.
We decided after that actually we had enough people to stay at the camp that...
Fair enough, fine, whatever.
That's why Ronella is not here. I can do shit. I can do whatever I want.
Just thinking about Ronella and Seraphine, Seraphine playing an instrument, Ronella making food, and they're like, "What do you think the boys are doing without us?"
Right, okay.
So Philippe has just shoved Theodas against the wall.
Yep, he got his halberd in hands, he's growling, but he's not showing any signs of attacking. He's actually more like threatening, like you don't want to fuck this up.
Right, what can Torin do? He hears the weird, creepy music and notices the kobold next to him being comforted, seemingly. But is more worried about what the two currently crazy people are doing. So, he is going... I feel he needs to try and restrain some of his comrades to try and talk some sense into them. But he doesn't know which one is the more dangerous.
Maddie says that she is back at the camp, but her spirit is here and she's pissed as F.
I feel this strange atmosphere just go over the room as if a gnome is very disappointed. The familiar feeling of a gnome's disappointment.
She's not angry, just disappointed.
I think he is going to. I mean, I'm not going to hold attacks. I can hold spells, can't I?
Yes.
Yes.
So I would like to hold. I would like to hold person.
Okay.
For, I think I'm going to take control of these guys. So if anyone threateningly comes towards these guys, I'm going.
You're going to
cast
hold person on them.
Yes.
Okay. Basically, the way that works is you start to cast the spell now, and you
I just
hold the
holding it,
last
and
word.
then if no one comes threateningly towards him and it doesn't trigger, then I lose the spell slot.
Yes.
Either way.
Also, it effectively counts as you concentrating on the spells, but obviously,
Yes. But yeah,
obviously nobody's just probably going to be attacking you. So
yeah.
Theodas.
So, yeah. Now I'll be right back.
I shoot the kobold.
Oof! Now you're hitting it.
Which kobold?
The same one I was attacking.
Can I react to that now?
Nope.
I just take my arrow, shoot him, and once I'm done, I'm like, next one's us for later, and I go away.
Okay.
Riordan.
Stop me.
No, what for?
I run straight up to Romad, like straight in the face, and back and say, "You need to stop this. You need to stop this. You need to get into your head that this is not the right way to do things. For God's sake, do it for your sister. Please do it for your sister."
Shut up!
Then tell her, I point to the space right next door to Romad, because she is bugging me to help you. She is crying her eyes out because you are doing the wrong thing. You tell her.
And stood in that
You
space,
tell your
Riordan,
sister.
is the half-orc girl who looks up at you.
I'm trying. You tell her. Because I can't get her out of my head. She is pleading with me with everything she has got. You tell her. I know. She's saying you didn't mean it. You didn't mean it. She knows that you didn't mean it. Tell her that this is what you're going to do, that you're going to kill anything which is in the way. She's saying you didn't mean for any of this. Well, I've made a promise to her. I don't know about you, but I will not let you get to destroy this. So if you're going to have to do this, kill me first. It's your birthday tomorrow. She tells me it's your birthday tomorrow. God's sake, don't do this. You can use that thing. We can go and we can do this quicker. We can save them. We can save them all before it all goes awry. She's hugging you right now. She's clinging onto your arm, pleading. She knows it wasn't your fault. It wasn't your... I wish you could hear this. I really wish you could hear this. hugging so distraught. The wound in her. I've seen something like that before. She took an axe. She took an axe, didn't she? Axe to the chest. She is pleading for your help. Will you please?
Punches you, I think.
What am I rolling against that then?
It's your armor class.
That's just your armor class, so that does hit.
Yep.
So that is Romad's strength plus 1, so that's 3 points of damage as he cracks you across the face.
You can hit me all you want. But for God's sake, kill me if you want. But don't kill that thing over there. You wanted to help your sister. I remember you telling me that. And she knows that you are doing everything you can. Or at least you were. But your rage is getting the better of you.
Shut up.
I will not.
Please.
I promise your sister I will not shut up. I'm gonna be here for you. And if I have to die for the sake of you actually understanding this, I will die. But you will not do this. You will not do this. You've got to hold strong. You've got to believe me. You've got to believe me. I've now got my hands upon Roman's shoulders. Please. For God's sake, please. Do it for your sister. She says she knows you didn't mean it. She says it was an accident.
Thanks, Sean.
Welcome.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault. It was an accident. And you're doing everything you can. She's trying. Oh, she doesn't believe that. And she believes in you. Shouldn't that stand for something? Reardon goes in and hugs Roman. Please, that's got to stand for something. You were trying to save her. You were trying to save her.
Apparently Romad just falls over.
He's dead now.
At that point, Philippe, would you like to do anything now while this dramatic events are occurring behind you and Theodas has stormed out of the room, leaving a kobold with an arrow on the floor in front of you?
So Philip, while very tempted to go after Theodas to actually beat the shit out of him, will actually kneel to the kobold corpse and close his eyes, then pick up this one and put him with the others, actually feeling boiling on the inside, but keeping it. But now is how to say that? This time he tried to talk things out with Theodas. Next time he will probably be much less patient.
Okay.
Philip will remember this.
Yes, yeah, that's kind of that.
Nixit.
What the fuck just happened?
Yes. Where is Kakarot's corpse?
Uh,
Yeah, somewhere in there.
it's like here,
Over there.
and like
Over there.
there's a piece of it over here too.
You'd be able to tell her easy. She's looking at the corpse, and she's just looking, and she just. You can tell now that her kind of brave face is starting to break, and she looks a bit upset. And she just looks at the three there, and she's like, "How could you do that?"
I'll do whatever needs to be done to save the people I see every day, the people I hear about, and the people I know are still alive and continue
You know it was
to
going to be
help.
Kakarot's birthday tomorrow as well. Yeah, family.
We all have families. Or had.
But it's always the same with kobolds, isn't it? Always drive us down because we're weak, we're disposable. You tall folk disgust me.
You had your chance. He decided, pointing at the corpse, he decided that it was a time to attack. I admit that one of ours decided to attack first.
You would notice Nimgar.
I see Nimgar, and Nimgar's a baby, right?
Nimgar is a baby golden kobold
Winged kobold.
Just
with
I
wings.
look at Nimgar and just I kind of blink, shocked. Just like,
Is it gonna be the same with that baby? Gonna corrupt that poor child? It's just attack on sight.
No.
Nimgar is my son.
Our Philip's intent is to raise him as his own.
If he proves evil, that's a different matter. But so far, I see no sign of it.
And from my sensing, I have not sensed it either.
What are you after?
We seek to end the death curse. By any means.
We seem to believe that we require these objects within the shrines that you apparently protect.
Specify.
The cubes.
Yeah, it gives you a look of, really? There's only one thing of worth in any of these fucking temples. It's shrines, not temples. Ugh.
Reardon holds one out in his hand. The cubes. We understand there are 9. We've found 6. And puts it back away.
You have 6 of them.
We have 6.
Yes. We have 6.
Fine, let's make a peace agreement of sorts, not that you deserve it. Me? These 3 with me go free, and you bury every single body you've left today, and in return, I'll tell you where cube number 7 is.
Agreed.
So you want us to release all 4 of you?
Yes.
And you give us the location of 1.
Do you only know the location of 1?
Yes.
Can we do an insight to see if you're telling the truth? Can we do an insight to see if you're telling the truth?
You can.
I mean, it may well be the truth, but no.
She's telling the truth.
Okay. We can take that. We can accept that.
She and like all the other kobolds just put their wrists out again to be untied.
I start untying.
But you buried these bodies as well.
The bodies will be buried. If you
We've
could
agreed
instruct
upon
me
that.
upon the proper ways of kobold burial, is it just bury them, or is there a...
Just dig a hole and chuck them in, I guess. I don't know.
I can see this is very important to you.
Well, there has to be a bit of respect.
And digging a hole and chucking them in is a bit of respect.
Well, maybe say a few words as well. I don't know. I don't really deal with death that much until today.
So what do you deal with?
Well, I've been wandering, shall we say, on the path set by my melody. And I thought I'd settle here for a while.
Fair enough. I can understand what it's like to be a wanderer.
You pick a wonderful place to call home.
Oh, this is not home. I can't go back home yet.
Know the feeling.
So do I.
Right, we get the rest of them untied.
Unties.
Okay.
Begins gathering bodies.
Yes. Slowly grabbing them and dragging them.
I'm assuming with them being just like little tiny kobolds, that you can carry it. Remember to carry a few of them at a time.
Yeah. I think between you and Philippe, you can manage 2 each.
I'm probably only about the one.
So,
But yeah, I'm not the strongest character, am I?
so yeah, proceed to
But I do my part. I still take them one by one. I just run. Try and do it quicker.
proceed to bury with as much respect as possible, laying them carefully in the respective graves.
Okay. You spend a few hours burying the kobold bodies. There are quite a few of them that need burying.
Oh, I know we left a few of them.
You gather up the pieces that Riordan left.
We try and match the pieces with the ones that...
You try to reassemble the bodies a little bit.
You party time, you clean up.
When you're done, Nixit will stand amongst the graves and then just say, hand over chest, just like, well, Kakarot, thank you for the food. It was very nice. The rest of you, I can't remember any of your names, but I'm sure Melody will wave to you when you go to wherever you're going.
Riordan
that's
walks
it.
over to the graves. Safe. You're a person of quite a holy feeling, I would say.
Yes.
Can you lend me your words? That we might pass them on. In the best way we can.
I don't fully trust her, but okay.
Dead are dead. And it's not her we're doing this for.
Dead are dead. And so many more will follow.
Please, Gourley, do not make me drink the sorcerer's ale right now. I warn you.
You have sorcerer's ale. Can I have some?
There is no need for that.
I look in. I'm presuming you've told us your name by now.
No.
Okay.
I shall call you Franklin.
Franklin, I'm a girl.
Unless you tell us your name, we're going to call you Franklin.
It's Nixit.
Nixit. Fair enough.
And those 3?
Well, in that case, I've still got quite a lot of sorcerers.
Larry,
I've still got a better.
Harry, Mo.
Oh, I think we agreed that I've gone down to one cask, haven't we?
Yes, but you've still got... It's still full in that cask.
Yeah. In which case, I pour some and say, help yourself.
Oh boy.
No, God.
Nixit.
I need at least some alcohol. These wounds sting a little.
Would
I
you?
gave you alcohol downstairs. Didn't you take some with you?
It's 1d100, right?
Yes, it is.
I mean,
79.
I'm just surrounded by alcohol.
You explode with the force of a 12-ton nuclear warhead.
You drink deeply of the mug that Riordan Ithrana hands over to you. And butterflies start flapping around your head.
Lovely.
Ah, Melody, you constantly send lovely little treats to me.
Well, just be careful. They're not always sweet.
Talking to?
I believe God she believes in.
I mean, out of character. I know. Can I do like a religion check to see? I mean, I'll fail this religion check. But can I do a religion check to see if I know possibly what?
Can I do the same as well?
You can. You will fail that religion check, yes.
Let me try for once. Religion. Is this a religion?
Oh well, yes, that was religion.
Religion. I'll just describe loosely. You don't know what Melody would connect to, but you can tell from how she's used her powers and how drained she is that she's a wolf. So this would be her patron she's talking to.
But
I haven't been talking to the spoon, but
from your various roles, you've got no fucking idea who that is. Riordan, there are a couple of gods that deal with music, and like the gods of the bards, but none of them are called Melody. It could be a nickname for someone, but it's not a common one. Maybe it's a kobold god.
interesting.
Or kobold
I
entity.
suppose, Golly, we won't find out unless we ask. But I don't think that now is quite the time.
Anyway, finishes up the bit.
So, want to sit down somewhere? I kind of used all my power up with that fight.
The room melts away.
Plus, the other side of things, what about all the treasure and all that, and the wine which was down there?
We loot the place. We loot the place bare.
Let me have a look and see what it says is down there.
She's not a fire type.
She's a fire type Pokemon. Yeah.
Basically got the whole battle.
So, in terms of treasure items you can find,
In terms of treasure,
you can find a torn 6-foot-long tapestry of a macaw decorated with garnet beads. That up until several seconds prior to his death, Kakarol was wearing as a cloak.
so I heard it's from Macaw.
M-A-C-A-W.
Macaw tapestry. I'm assuming that if we want that, it's going in the bag of holding, so I'm putting it on my sheet.
I'd say so.
I'm
yeah,
assuming,
that makes sense.
how much is Nixit allowing them to take?
What money there or anything?
There is a big pile of money.
She would hog as much money as she can. She's just like, mine.
There is a big pile of money that Nixit is currently sitting on like an angry dog going, mine, when you get close
How
to
much
it.
is it?
There are 30 gold pieces, 250 silver pieces, and 1,800 copper pieces.
I will keep all of it.
There is also a coloured glass statuette of a dragonfly, 4 bloodstones, and a potion of greater healing.
You guys can have them. What was it, 280 silver?
250 silver.
50.
So, statue of dragonfly.
For the sake of the potion of greater healing, would it be alright for me to take that?
It would be very best for you to take that.
That's what I was thinking.